Were you told before going out for your match that Owen Hart had passed away, or did you already know?
Well, I was standing in the gorilla station because I was up next, and I watched it, and it didn't look real. I mean, it just didn't seem like that could be real. Like you don't get up on that thing like that and you just fall. It just doesn't happen. And but it did. So it didn't look real. It did not look real. It looked like, there was a gimmick, and it looked like some sort of stuffed doll when it hit the pole. It did not look real. But of course, we don't ever get to see things like that, right? We don't see the stuff actually happen in real time. So to see how a body and how a situation like that really happens, it's hard for your mind to wrap around and see the reality of that being real. It's you're just not used to it. I wasn't used to it.
Do you or did you agree with the WWF continuing with that show that night?
Above my pay grade. That's not a position that I even pretend to know what was right and what was wrong. I think you can make a case for both. Knowing Owen, uh, I would think that he would say, "No, man, keep going." It's like, why are you stopping, man? But at the same time, I also can see how you would want to have the parents have a moment to be able to reflect and have a time to catch up and not see people in there hitting and punching and kicking and slamming and being heels and being baby faces in a tragic moment like that. You would think, like, let's take a moment to let the reality set in on what just happened. So yeah, so I could see both sides. Right, wrong, or indifferent, they chose to go that way, and I thought everybody handled it perfectly. Everybody did their job, and we moved on.
How close were you with Owen?
Well, I mean, we weren't like best friends, but I mean, I was at his house. We worked out together. We had trained with the dungeon match. I did my first program. Stayed in Canada for a while. Worked out with his brother Brett. So I was with Stu for his birthday. So it wasn't the best of best, but yeah, I knew him. I knew him pretty well.